me in New York.
Oh, are we not wearing masks?
Bitch, no, our immune system is strong.
Oh, okay. What's up?
What's up? I miss you. How are you?
Oh, it's so funny. We literally have talked to each other every day during this lockdown, but I haven't seen you in a video since like January.
I know. Don't I look cute though? Like I put on weight. I'm looking thick.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different than that whole goth look that you have going on in your music video, which we will talk about.
First of all, it's not a goth look. It's a dark, toxic.
Yeah, in America we call it goth.
I don't know what you're talking about. America is fucked up right now, so don't be proud about it.
Oh, are we getting into that? Are we getting into that, Nora? Are we really getting into that?
I heard they tried to shoot your president.
Are we doing this on the live right now? We're going to talk about this?
Can I just
The president could be watching for all I know, okay?
Enact it, okay? First of all, I'm Canadian, so I can say whatever I want. Your president was like, hello, what's up? And some guy comes to him and says, yo, there's someone about to shoot you. And he was like, oh, all right.
That was me. I'm kidding.
He just walked out like nothing. I would have ran. I would have ducked under the podium. I would have been like, yo. He was just like, okay. And he just
Nora, it's not too late.
No. Then he comes back like nothing happened. He's like, hi guys, so someone was about to shoot me, but it's okay. Secret Service has shot him, so we're good.
It's like every day there's going to be a new incident. I mean, I can only hope some incident happens, but we won't get into that.
On the plane, come to India.
Can India let me in? What's going on? India, let me in.
Aren't you Indian anyway?
Nora, don't you know people? Like, make it happen. Ask the Moroccan king to pick me up and bring me to you.
So I need to make some calls. So let's talk about like how I look before we get into the music video.
This is how you woke up, or is this like how you just always are?
Oh shit, I just flipped it. Wait. What do you think of my necklace?
Oh, nice.
What do you think of my earrings?
Oh, nice. Did you just do that just for this live?
No, yeah.
What's the purpose of that?
It's to protect myself from the hoes that be evil eyeing me.
Same.
Oh!
There's some evil hoes in this house. There's some evil hoes.
No, it's what's that song? There's some hoes in this house, so we should be like, there's some hoes evil eyeing. There's some hoes evil eyeing.
You're gonna make that stuck in my head.
True though. Still, you gotta protect ourselves. But anyways, so what's up?
What's up? How have you been? Video? I loved the music video. I mean, like, how casual for you to just drop a music video on our asses out of nowhere. Like, seriously. I know you told me about it, and I was like, okay, it came out of nowhere, though, and I was like, how the fuck did you even do that? I mean, we'll get into that. We'll get into the whole music video stuff, but I do want to talk to you. I do want all your fans and viewers to kind of just know what you've been up to during this lockdown. I mean, I think everyone's curious what the fuck Nora fatehi has been up to. And
honestly, since I live alone, so I don't have anybody at home with me. So the whole lockdown, I've been just like watching stuff on TV, catching up with my friends, my mom, my family, cooking. Did a lot of cooking, a lot of cleaning.
Oh, wait. Can we please talk about that for a second?
Why?
Okay, guys. Oh. Guys, when I was visiting Nora last year, before this whole pandemic and stuff happened, she would, feed me Domino's pizza every night. Like, every night, Domino's pizza.
We didn't have time to get in the kitchen and cook.
But then the second I leave India, you become, like, this top fucking chef. Like, where the fuck was the butter chicken when I was there? What the fuck?
I just learned it. Listen, no shade. I just learned it, those stuff, okay?
A lot of things I learned to cook, because, like, that does not look like you just learned anything.
It's honestly like that butter chicken, I just learned it, but the rest of the things I like remember, like used to make it like when I was in Canada, but then I forgot, so I had to refresh my memory. But it was nice because listen, there's nothing wrong with pizza, okay?
Yeah, it is, because I got so fat when I got back to America. What the hell?
So you're on my
not everyone has your metabolism, Nora.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
but what else has been up? Tell me what else have you been doing during this lockdown? I mean, like, how do you keep yourself so like mentally like healthy? It's not easy being in the same place for. Yeah, you've been in Bombay for a while.
Obviously, but like thankfully I'm mentally strong like that, so I don't really go into dark spaces or like get really negative. But like I got a lot like creative a lot. I started planning on my future projects, what I want my future projects to look like, my future music videos. So I did a lot of that, which was nice and motivating. And of course, like when I got on TikTok, it was really fun because I started building that on my account. Rest in peace to my account.
Yeah, are we even allowed to say TikTok on this?
So yeah, it was fun though, but then it was over. So then I was like, what do I do? Like, but now I'm busy right now, so it's cool. I was shooting that music video like a few weeks back which happened really like randomly because
fast. It happened fast because you told me about it, and I'm like, wait, you already finished shooting? Like, it happened like this.
Yeah,
like this. It was so
really,
fast.
like, random. Because initially, when I got the song, it was like, hey, can you just do a dance video at home and post it, and like we'll promote it. So I was like, nah, let's do something creative. Let's do something out of the box. So when I was listening to the song, I was like, okay, so why don't we do something unusual? Because the usual thing in a music video would be, let's do a story, in your face story, and show like the emotions in your face, the drama in your face, the storytelling in your face. So I was like, why don't we just do something very indirect, very like subliminal, so that people can have their own interpretation to the whole visual. So I wanted like the story to be told visually. And when I was listening to it, I'm like, okay, so the lyrics basically, it's about, you know, someone regretting, leaving you, hurting you, you know, being in pain, heartbreak, all that stuff, right? So I'm like, why don't we like do it the complete opposite of how we did the male version? Because the male version was like the complete love story and cheating story and deception and all that. And I was like, why don't we show, you know, when someone's in love and
I don't know what that's like, no.
The first stage, you don't know what it's like? You know the first stage of love when you're so like innocent and naive and like pure, and you don't see anything but that, and suddenly you're with the wrong person, and the person can actually, when they hurt you, they can break you. But when they break you, you can feel like your innocence is stolen, you're abandoned, you can feel your ego really hurts, you can get into a very dark negative space. And that's very normal, like during a breakup, or even during a time when someone you really trust breaks that trust. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that could really break you.
That space mentally is dark. That's why like I switched from the white, you know, almost like a Virgin Mary divine pure look, with a complete dark black zone, with that black swan.
Yeah, it really was a good contrast. Yeah,
that contrast is so necessary, because that happens. It's like you're suddenly in this cloud nine where you're so in love, you're so happy, and then boom, shit hits the fan, and you literally drown into like a dark hole. And so many things can happen to you in that hole. Like you can feel almost like a lot of anger, you can feel a lot of hate, you can feel like you want to make that person pay for what they made you feel. That's a very negative space to be in mentally. You know what I mean? That's why there's a lot of that. Like that black smoke is that negativity, that toxic shit.
I have a question. Was that black smoke CGI? Because I mean, I've seen you look like that when you don't get food. So did they just capture you in the best moment?
Yeah, obviously that was CGI though. All that was CGI. Even
the CGI
tears,
was amazing
like
in this video.
Tears. Huh?
The CGI was so like next level on this video. The tears, it was just so amazing.
I mean, honestly, with whatever budget we had, like we had a really low budget, and we did whatever we could in that really low budget. But everything has a subliminal message. Like even the red tears is what it means. It's like when you cry so much, you can't cry tears anymore. All that's left is to cry blood. That's like a lot of pain within that. So even like transitioning from that dark zone and trying to kind of break yourself out of it, because obviously like everyone who goes through like a really bad breakup or gets hurt by someone they love, once they're over that dark toxic zone and they try to like find themselves, they try to love themselves again, like even the red tears is what it means. It's like when you cry so much you can't cry tears anymore, and all that's left is to cry blood. That's like a lot of pain within that. So even like transitioning from that dark zone and trying to kind of break yourself out of it, because obviously like everyone who goes through like a really bad breakup or gets hurt by someone they love, once they're over that dark toxic zone and they try to like find themselves, they try to love themselves again, into you in that hole, like you can feel almost like a lot of anger, you can feel a lot of hate, you can feel like you want to make that person pay for what they made you feel. That's a very negative space to be in mentally. You know what I mean? That's why there's a lot of that. Like that black smoke is that negativity, that toxic shit.
I have a question. Was that black smoke CGI? Because I mean, I've seen you look like that when you don't get food. So did they just capture you in the best moment?
Yeah, obviously that was CGI though. All that was CGI. Even
the CGI was
tears,
amazing
like
in this video.
Tears. Huh?
The CGI was so like next level on this video. The tears, it was just so amazing.
I mean, honestly, with whatever budget we had, like we had a really low budget and we did whatever we could in that really low budget. But everything has a subliminal message